Hello, welcome to my channel for Evolved Humans. I'm Ms. Day. So, the very first thing that I was thinking, this is not going to be for everyone, but it actually does feel like it's for more than one. It feels like a few different layers of this one. I do feel like there's like masculine around you. Like I feel like past loved ones coming through, for sure. And I do feel like there's like, I keep hearing really sweet songs like that they are with you. I kept thinking it was just me hearing it for like a certain couple of people, and it was wrong. It's like coming in as soon as I got ready for this reading. And it's like, it's almost like a storyline. Because whoever you are, I feel like there's just a height of masculine energy coming at you right now. I don't know if it's... Okay. I think a lot of it is your own. Like it feels like someone in your past, whether you're attached to them right now or whether they're still here or if they're a past loved one, it's like whoever this masculine is, it's almost like they've been observing everything that you went through, like that maybe you were put through or that they put you through. That's not everyone. And it's almost like they have seen, they had something opened up. It's like they're seeing it better now because of what you've done to heal yourself. It's almost like they're remembering how you used to be helpful to them. And whoever this is, whoever I'm talking to, this feels very much like you've gone through a dark period. And it's like a dark period that feels and felt, I think, kind of like the end of the line for you, kind of like you only saw your future with, clouds in it, like only dark ahead of you. And I think for a moment you felt like you were stuck in that. Whoever you are, there's some sort of relationship connection that held you hostage. That's what it feels like. Like something was holding you hostage relationship-wise. That doesn't mean that the person that you were like around was holding you hostage in a literal way, like, or in a knowing way, but it does feel very much like you were kind of smothered into a role that wasn't aligned with your true self and your true calling. And it's whoever's the masculine around you, because I know I'm talking to people who have connections that are unseen and like you are aware of them and you use them. And I think that they know your like desire, which is really crazy because that's something that I don't usually like go at in readings, but it feels like this reading is almost as if whoever I'm talking to, you thought that like a dark side of yourself was a part of who you actually were and were going to be. And I think that you broke free of something like really negative. I feel like you broke free of a very negative, flesh-like sort of feeding. I know it sounds really weird. I just mean like the body, like something that was almost like, I just keep thinking, it could be any type of addiction. It could even be like going and shopping instead of like having alone time, like all sorts of stuff. But whoever you are, it's like you broke free of thinking that darkness was a part of you. And it was almost like when you got out of whatever that smothering type of feeling was, it's like you got to explore the full spectrum of yourself. And I think you thought that and I think it was a part of you. It's like a part of your story, but you're not stuck in it. I feel like you found a comfort zone that was outside of whatever they expected of you. Whoever you were around in the past, this could even be going from working. Whoa. It almost feels like if you are considering a new journey right now, a new job, like that's what it feels like. It feels like someone kind of breaking out of being held down by other people that don't even match their potential. It's like you can run the show. You just need some room to grow. first, And so that's what the movement is going forward. It's like your desired outcome is just happiness. Like, I feel like whoever you are, you don't ask for much. You're not asking for like more than you need and want, but it's like you want joy around you. You want more fluid and more motion that you want to be doing, instead of kind of being pulled by a lot of different obligations all the time. It's like you just want more time and freedom and space to be with those that you care about and those that you love, even if it's to watch them. So you're going forward into you're breaking free of a lot of chains. I feel it just feels like someone breaking free, stepping into the unknown and being like, this is better. Like, it's better to be unsure of where I'm going than to be for sure held down, held back from going further. Whoever you are, it's like your first step is almost letting out this anger and going through a rough patch where it feels like a lot of turbulence, friction. And I think it's because you found that you were not where you wanted to be. So it's like now you're going up, and you know that that's a rocky start, but now you've made the decision. It's like that moment for someone. So you're being told yep, breaking free of whatever is smothering you. That's the right way to go. And you know it. Whoever you are, it's like it's what you want, but you're almost standing on the edge, waiting for someone to say yes. Again, it doesn't even feel like you want some big magical message. It feels like you're just wanting them to say yes. Just a yes, good, you are on the right track. It just feels so much like you're not asking for much in return. You're willing to do an awful lot of work. And it's just for, a good goal. It's not because you think it feels like you've got your head on straight, and you're not seeking something you can't make happen. So going forward, it's like you have to lay down the battle after this moment. It's like the message is so loving, so full of love. It's like you have to remember to love yourself for making the decision before you get anything out of it. All you have to do, whatever decision you make or have made, you did make a decision, so go with it. It's like trust and love yourself for every step, even if it ends up shifting you into another step. You know what I mean? It's like they're telling you, just because you don't expect, over the top coming back at you, doesn't mean that you can't enjoy the journey there. I feel like they want you to kind of lay down thinking that you can't start now. You start what you become. Again, it's like the experience of getting to what it is that fulfills your purpose on this earth. Whatever fulfills your soul and really, really feels like it's worth anything. It's worth trying. They're telling you that you experiencing it is a part of the journey. Remember that as you're going into this, let it start now. Tell yourself there's nothing to be attained before the growth starts. It's already started. It's a beautiful forward motion. It feels like whoever I'm talking to, you are love. That's what it feels like. It feels like your move forward is a positive, blossoming of your actual love flowing out from you. So whoever you are, it's like you used to think that the dark was a part of you, and you've walked through it. You conquered it. Even if you think you didn't, they're like, yes, you did. And that's why you're moving into a new phase, because you did conquer it. And it's time for you to start letting that love flow. Before you're surrounded by certain things that align with it, you start it in here. It's got to blossom out of you, and it's going to. It's beautiful, because even if you're a masculine type of person, that's what this is. It's like this is really coming all the way through. Your self journey is really becoming something that you knew you had to kind of start down at the bottom and then come all the way up. It even feels like it ties into a job professionally like that, where you were willing to go through crawling stages to get to where you're at. Or like, and so going on a new step, taking a new direction, it's like they're telling you, look at that. You can do that. You've done it before. And I also feel like they're telling you that people that you're leaving behind, I don't like to say what other people are feeling or anything. I'll open up to that without their permission. But it does feel like a part of this message is somebody in your past, some people, I think that they missed what was in front of them. And that could have been professionally, that could have been super personal, like could have been family stuff, friends. This just feels like a super evolution. Like that's what this reading is. And I think that the people that lost you really lost the blossoming you that is going to be here too. So, but again, this is just like at the beginning. It feels like there's a lot of masculine in the air around you though. So it's almost like you're protected, you're safe. So as much as you've been through, it's like now you're not on your own. Now you can actually let it breathe a little bit because you've removed some smothering effects already. Like you've done that. I feel like you're in tune with yourself. You might meditate, like you might connect just regularly to whoever your guides are, But yeah, it feels like whoever you are willing to do the work and you still are. And I feel like you're kind of just wanting someone to say that there's a good outcome. And they're like, yes, you can have what you want. And we do know that like the feeling you want is actually starting already. The moment you decided that you had to know, you had to try, you're going to try something, So, okay, I'll leave it at that. I hope that's helpful for someone. I hope that gives somebody like some sort of confirmation to go forward on something that they're a little bit scared, because like we're going to be a little bit scared no matter what, it's your body. So, okay, let me know if that resonates for sure. Thanks for subscribing to my channel or liking the videos too. That's also really neat to see, because then I feel like it's resonating with you. So subscribe to my channel, allow for future notifications when I upload new videos, and have a good rest of your night. Okay, bye.